Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here, and welcome to episode 28 of Skin into Glory. And the first thing we do in this episode is apply an attribute card to our Royal, because in the previous episode we got that sort of a rage quit. So yeah, that's what I did to start off. We're going into the first game of the episode, comp against a really strong BPL side with a lot of Team This Season players. It is, I think, the first time for me anyway that I played against a lot of Team This Season players, because I haven't really played that much FIFA since Team This Season is out. But yeah, it was interesting playing against this team because, as I said, haven't really gotten experience, and this guy was actually pretty good at the game. But even though he was pretty good, we did get some good chances at the start here. A lovely chip shot there from Robin. Unfortunately, his goalkeeper saved. Then just before time, from a free kick, he does hit the crossbar. The first kind of chance yet in the game, was a really big one already. Then we moving into the second half in the 80th minute. A nice ball there to Andy Carroll, who just managed to go through, beats my goalkeeper as well there with a nice finesse shot, and he does make it 1-0. Then we're in the 86th minute, towards the end of the game. I tried to tackle him off the ball there, but Gray was just way too fast. I only had one defender left, which I think was wiser. And he crossed it over to Carroll again. He does make it 2-0. In the 90th minute, he was able to make it 3-0 there, but luckily it was Weiser with a nice header. Then he picks it up with Dele Alli, goes for a shot again, but a good save from Gomez. And that is unfortunately how the game ended. We end up losing 2-0. We did create a couple of chances, mainly at the start of the game, but that was about it. So yeah, we move into what will be the second game of the episode. We applied a squad fitness card to the team, and we comp against the Premier League side, only with one team this season in Harry Kane. 93 rate, looks amazing. And we start things off in the 4th minute with Douglas Costa. A nice shot there through the goalkeeper's legs. I was hoping that it would go in. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Then from a corner, my opponent managed to pick the ball up there with his right back Bellaway, plays it on through to Daniel Sturridge. Some nice turns, goes for a shot, a great save there from Gomez. I think the shot maybe could have been better, but the luck was on our side this time. But then a few minutes later, from a free kick, we do concede a header there. It was Moussa Dembele making it 1-0 and giving him the lead in the game. Now 20th minute, gets himself another chance there with Harry Kane. An easy save there for Gomez. 25th minute, he gets himself another chance, a header there from Dembele, hitting the crossbar. So I wasn't really playing that well in this game. I gave away a lot of chances, and I think at this point we probably should have been down 2 or 3-0, because the amount of chances my opponent had was pretty crazy, especially since it was that early still in the game. Then we got a big one here with Douglas Costa. Some nice stuff there. Unfortunately, we hit the defender's butt. And then, yeah, I tried to get a shot in with Arroyo. Again, it got blocked off and I went over the crossbar. Then we pick up a corner and we do get a header in with our Team This Season player, Pete Zarro, who does make it 1-1 and gets ourselves back into the game. Now, from a throw-in, some awesome stuff there from Arroyo. Really nice flick. Continues on with some skill moves. Gets a bit lucky after the hocus pocus. A lovely roulette to a shot into the far corner. Unfortunately, his goalkeeper was there with a really nice save. Then we moving into the second half. We're only 1 minute in, pretty much straight from kickoff. We managed to play a nice ball there to Douglas Costa. Unfortunately, it was with a little bit too much power. And straight after that, it said this: connection has been lost with your opponent, which also happened at the end of the previous episode. And this time it was actually 1-1. I still decided to give myself the win since I actually didn't lose connection. Technically, I do kind of count it as a rage quit. So again, I decided to apply an attribute card to Arroyo, and we jump in what will be the next game of the episode. Comp against a team which was kind of all over the place. He had Campbell as his right back. He had the Team This Season version of Sané as a striker. I think he also had Huth. And we started things off with Robin, a weak foot shot, hitting the crossbar. I think the post as well was really close, putting that one into the back of the net. Then in the 28th minute, he has the ball with one of his midfielders, Mamav. And just look how he just got through my players. I mean, the way his players played, you just didn't notice it that they were on low chemistry. He played really good, actually. And I was kind of surprised with that as well. Then from a corner, a low cross to Mamav again on the edge of the box. Then he kind of dribbles inside. I tried to tackle him off the ball, but I don't know what my defender did. He completely mistimed it, and we gave away a really stupid penalty. So it was him with Sané to actually step up for it. And in his run, I noticed he went with the chip shot, because I think there are 2 ways to actually do the chip shot. One, you can actually kind of see that he's going for it, and one, you can't really see, but you have to hit the green power bar really good to actually make that happen. But anyway, pretty much from a counter, we managed to go through with Douglas Costa, and we go with a really nice chip shot into the back of the net, picking up the second one and actually making it 1-0 for us. Then we moving into the second half, where it's him on the ball there again from a corner. A really nice shot, hitting the woodwork there as well, just like we did in the first half. Then a few minutes later, I decided to make some changes, bring on Aldosari, who started off with a really nice run, lovely penner there. Then we get a bit lucky there as well. I tried to actually pass it off, but we managed to go through it 2 times. Then we cut in with the spin, we go for a shot, and we end up hitting the woodwork there yet again. Unfortunately, couldn't get a rebound shot in. And then after that, I had some problems clearing the ball away. He picks it up there with Kouyaté again. I just passed it into his feet, basically. And then we gave away a second penalty in the game. Like, you just can't do anything else but press B inside the box and just give away a penalty. That's just how it works in this game. And this time he actually shot through the middle again, but actually was a normal shot, so he does get himself a goal and makes it 1-1. And the player also decided to sub on was actually Bellerin. You can see as well on the left hand side, just way too fast for my opponent. A few bar rolls to create some space. I tried to pass it across to Arroyo, I think, which actually got saved by the keeper. And then for an open net, it was Douglas Costa making 2-1, and that is how the game ended. So a pretty weird game. I expected to play a lot better against this guy. Expected maybe to score a couple skill goals, but unfortunately that was not the case. Even though we did score a nice chip shot though. Then we're going to move into what will be the final game of the episode, and we do come up against a team yet again with team this season, Sané, which of course was a player for I think a tournament that was available. I actually haven't played those tournaments yet, so let me know in the comments down below if you managed to get those free team this season players already. Right now you can actually win, I think, Castro from the La Liga team this season, which is pretty cool as well. Might do a video on it, so feel free to let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see sort of a cup run video about that one. But anyway, in this game we got a pretty big chance at the start, I think, with Robin, which got saved by the keeper. And after that my opponent did create a couple chances as well, where Gomez seriously just stood out with 2 amazing saves. Just look at those saves, like they were really close shots, but luckily he didn't let them in. The 25th minute you can actually see one of the things he did in this game, and that was actually bring out his goalkeeper really fast. And it annoyed me so much, because every single time I just tried to play a through ball to Robin or to anyone else, he was just way too fast with his goalkeeper. Because it seems that whenever goalkeepers come out, they have the ball like every single time. It looks like they're like on 99 pace or something. It's just so frustrating. And on top of that, I actually, again, just completely messed up with my defense. I don't know what I did. I think I wanted to pass it back to my keeper, but instead it got locked onto my defender, and he kind of got advantage of it with Uchan, and makes it 1-0. Then we jump to the second half, where again he decided to bring out his goalkeeper. But luckily it was Robin this time a little bit too fast, going with a nice chip shot with his weak foot actually. And it went in off the post. Completing a challenge there. Was really happy with that goal, because it was seriously the only kind of way to score for me, because this guy was just way better. You can see here as well, getting a goal there with Morata, making it 2-1. Then in the 73rd minute, I don't know how I managed to let him through there, but look at that for LTRT dribbling. Like, getting past those defenders was just crazy. And after that, he managed to beat my defense completely as well with a bit of passing. And in the end, I think Bellerin maybe could have like stuck out his foot or something to like get rid of the ball, but that didn't happen. And that's basically how the game ended. We only got 1 shot on target. That's how bad I actually played in this game. And for some reason, I've been playing pretty bad lately, FIFA-wise anyway. I think it's because of the new patch. Let me know in the comments as well if you like the new patch. To me, anyway, it feels really slow, even slower than it actually used to play, because I feel that FIFA 16 compared to 15 anyway is really slow and kind of sluggish. But anyway, we move to the challenges, where you can see we've completed 2 so far, which is not that bad, I guess. We do have, I think, like 6 games left, so hopefully in those 6 games you are able to complete the remaining 4 challenges and then move to the next 5-star skiller, which will be Kelvin. Anyway, guys, it's going to be the end. Hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.